Let's face it, the healthcare system is a disaster, is bankrupt, not only morally and spiritually, is heading to literally bankruptcy because of an inability to face the topics we're going to be discussing today. Our doctors are burned out because we have lost the integrity, the values, what was the original purpose of medicine. We're going to be bringing up two words that can be highly healing for some people and highly toxic for others. But they are the elephant in the room we need to clear up. And those two highly indecent, highly politically inappropriate words are: Welcome to Body, Mind, and Spirit. I'm your host, Dr. Dieli Pichardo Johansson, retired board-certified hematologist-oncologist and twice cancer survivor. Today, we are having the most important conversation we've ever had. Everything we've said until today has been a preparation for this talk. Here's where the rubber meets the road. We are talking about a taboo topic that may scandalize some people and send some of them running away, but the ones who stay are the brave ones, the ones that are worth having a conversation with. And it's the controversial topic of spirit in medicine. What is the spirit side of mind-body-spirit medicine? The most typical definition would be is the part of medicine that focuses on the human search for meaning and purpose. But there's a lot more than that. When I say that we're going to be talking about spirit medicine, I also mean the parts of the medical treatment that are less conventional. Something validated by science, like the amazing effects in your health of mindfulness and meditation, to things that we don't know what to do with them, like spontaneous complete remissions or miracle healings. And in between, a whole range of phenomena that we are not sure how to understand, but there is more and more science that suggests they are true, like energy healing modalities. So there's a huge range of fascinating topics we're going to be covering. Over the past few weeks, I've been telling you and bringing scientific data and articles to prove that the state of our emotions strongly influences our health. And yet, telling you that is like saying, it's easy. The solution to all your problems is just jump off that bridge and fly. It's like something nobody knows how to handle. The whole history of the human condition has been searching for happiness, searching for joy, and never finding it. So what am I saying? That yes, there is a cure even for your most challenging health issues, but it lies on the other side of impossible. No. Today we're talking about the one thing that is constantly missing from the human reality, and that every time a human being finds it, finds the peace of mind, the happiness, the bliss, the purpose that is the fuel for your cellular health. And that is a spiritual life. Let's face it, the healthcare system is a disaster, is bankrupt, not only morally and spiritually, is heading to literally bankruptcy because of an inability to face the topics we're going to be discussing. Just as an example, we're talking about billions of dollars that are being invested in artificial life prolongation of people who are in horrible quality of life, maybe even brain death, but that their family members are incapable of letting go because they don't have a hope that there's something better on the other side. But it's a lot more than that. Our doctors are burned out. Not only an example of the terrible state of the human condition, people incredibly successful, talented, and yet miserable, but also a representation of the moral bankruptcy, the burnout that is an epidemic now because we have lost the integrity, the values, what was the original purpose of medicine. And before we get started, there's something very important we need to clear up. So we're going to be bringing up two words that can be highly healing for some people and highly toxic for others. But they are the elephant in the room we need to clear up. Hey, you may be wondering if I aged overnight. If you see some more wrinkles, that's because I am moving toward higher quality video. If you stuck around in my low quality images before, thank you. You are a champ. And now that I have your attention, please remember to hit that like button, leave me a comment, subscribe. And if there's someone you love who could benefit from joining this conversation, please share these videos. Let's together change the consensus reality in the world. Thank you. It means a lot to me. Now, back to the show. But they are the elephant in the room we need to clear up. And those two cuss words, highly indecent words, highly politically inappropriate words are religion and spirituality. If over the past few weeks we have been proving through the mind body medicine talks that the state of our emotions is drastically important for our health, there are few things in the world more influential for the state of our emotions than having some spiritual belief or practice. However, we can also turn that around and say that there are few things in the world that have been more traumatic to people than a bad experience with religion or the crash that comes after flake spirituality fails you. Therefore, this is the great example of a highly individualized approach. Imagine that someone is dying of a bleeding and needs an emergency blood transfusion, but accidentally gets transfused a blood that is the wrong type. That could kill that person faster than the bleeding. Well, that is the delicate part. I have said before that we are highly unique individuals with highly unique histories. And that history has shaped our epigenetics. The exact same treatment that is good for me may be life-threatening for someone else. Nothing is more representative of that than the topic we're discussing today. Let's start with the good part. There's a lot of good that has happened in the world thanks to the intention, the abstract intention behind the word religion, charity, philanthropy, nuns helping orphans. Think about civil rights. Martin Luther King was a pastor. Think about the Schindler's List, that in part at least was motivated by Polish Catholic guilt. There is a lot of good that happened in the world, and yet there is a lot bad that has happened when that original intention was lost and replaced by something else, ego. We associate the word religion with abuse of power, with suppression of the masses. We associate it with blocking science, even with sexual abuse. And then, as an effort to rescue that, came another word, spirituality, that immediately was resented by religious people because it felt like, wait, you're trying to get rid of something that is good. It doesn't need to be thrown away. We just have to restore it. Very soon, that word spirituality became associated with hippies, with flakes, with brainwashing and cults. If the word religion or the word spirituality work for you, excellent, great. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Embrace them. If you happen to be one of the people who have had a negative experience with either word, I would like to propose an alternative word. And it's the word spiritual anchor. What do I mean with a spiritual anchor? When I have said in the past that there are very few things in the world more beneficial for your emotions than a spiritual practice, this is what I'm talking about, no matter what you name it. And it's three things. Number one, having some form of belief system to make sense of the senseless chaos in the world. That can be a literal religious belief or even the simulation reality. Or that can be something like everything happens for a reason or I will understand someday. Whatever you have that helps you understand reality and make sense of the chaos of the world, that already will put you ahead, better than the rest of the population. Number two is an integrity or value systems code. Is the key to cognitive harmony. Any type of moral code, whether it is the 10 commandments or whether it is the golden rule, God, so simple. Don't do to others what you don't want them to do to you. If we were able to have that, we would be freeing our adrenergic system dramatically. And number 3 is a way to connect. And here I am talking concentric circles, depending on how introvert or extrovert you are, whether that is your center in practice of prayer, meditation, time alone, whether that is connection to your community when you go to church, whether that is a sense of we are all one, therefore, when I do good in the world, I am benefiting everybody, to whether that is I am just here connecting with nature. When we are connected to something, we immediately are soothing our central nervous systems, and we are unleashing a huge amount of benefits to our mitochondria and immune systems. In the next few minutes, we're going to be expanding on how huge, beyond your wildest imagination, having these 3 little things in your life can improve your health.